Stop right there. Do you want to be the person everyone notices and respects the moment you walk into the office? Do you want to turn your English skills into a superpower that gets you promoted? Well, you are in the perfect place. Hello, hello, hello. I am Sarah, and I am absolutely thrilled to welcome you to UniHouse Academy. This is the #1 destination for ambitious learners who want to master English through real-world experiences. Listening to our episodes every day is the absolute best way to sharpen your ears and speak with total confidence. By shadowing these scripts, you are training your brain to handle any professional situation with ease and style. We are so happy to have you in our community. Before we reveal the secrets to standing out at work, please do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button and smash the like button right now. Your support means the world to us and helps us keep bringing you these high-energy lessons. Today, we are diving deep into how you can use simple, powerful conversational English to become a star at your workplace. It is time to stop hiding and start shining. Are you ready to transform your career? Let's jump into our first life-changing tip right now. Imagine you are walking into your office on a Monday morning. The sun is shining, and you see your coworkers near the coffee machine. This is your first big chance to stand out. Most people just look at their phones, but not you. You are going to use the power of a warm, energetic greeting. A simple, "Good morning, everyone. How was your weekend?" can do wonders for your reputation. It shows you are friendly, confident, and ready to engage. When you talk about your own weekend, keep it simple and positive. You might say, "I went to a beautiful park and had a great time with my family." This makes you relatable and approachable. Real-life success at work starts with these small human moments. You don't need a perfect accent to make a great impression. You just need a big smile and a kind word. Think about how you feel when someone greets you warmly. It changes the whole mood of the room. By practicing these simple opening lines, you are setting the stage for a productive and happy day. Remember, your colleagues are people too, and they appreciate it when someone takes the time to say hello and show a little bit of interest in their lives outside of work tasks. Now, let's talk about the magic of body language combined with simple English. When you are talking to a colleague, try to maintain gentle eye contact and nod your head to show you are listening. This is a huge part of conversational English that many people forget. If someone tells you about a project they are working on, you can say, "That sounds really interesting. Tell me more about it." This simple phrase is a secret weapon. It keeps the conversation going without you having to do all the talking. It shows that you value their work and their opinion. People love talking about themselves, and if you are the person who listens well, they will remember you as a great communicator. You can also use phrases like, "I see what you mean," or "That makes a lot of sense." These short sentences build a bridge between you and your coworkers. It creates a feeling of teamwork and mutual respect. Even if you are still learning English, these small reactions make you look very professional and engaged. It is all about being present in the moment and showing that you care about the person standing in front of you. This is how you build strong professional relationships that last a long time. Lunchtime is another fantastic opportunity to practice your conversational skills in a relaxed setting. Instead of sitting alone or only talking to people who speak your native language, try joining a group of English speakers. You don't have to say much at first. Just being there is a great start. You can ask simple questions about the food, like, "That looks delicious. What is it?" Or, "Do you recommend any good places to eat around here?" These questions are easy to answer and help break the ice. If the conversation moves to hobbies or movies, don't be afraid to share your thoughts. You could say, I watched a really good movie last night. Has anyone seen it? Sharing a little bit about your life makes you a real person to your colleagues, not just another face in the office. It builds trust and friendship. Remember, the goal isn't to give a long speech. The goal is to have a back and forth exchange. If you don't understand something, just smile and say, "I'm sorry, could you say that again? I want to make sure I understand." People are usually very happy to help and will appreciate your honesty and your effort to learn. This kind of interaction makes you stand out as someone who is proactive and friendly. Meetings can be scary, but they are actually the best place to show your value. You don't need to have a long presentation to stand out. You can make a big impact just by using simple phrases to participate. For example, if you agree with a colleague's idea, say, "I really like that idea. I think it will work well." If you want to add something small, you can say, "I have a quick thought on that." Using these short, clear sentences shows that you are following the discussion and that you have something to contribute. It builds your confidence every time you speak up. If you are asked a question and you need a moment to think, you can say, "That is a great question. Let me think for a second." This sounds much more professional than just staying silent. You can also practice summarizing what was said by saying, "So just to be clear, we are going to do this next." This shows you are organized and focused on the goals of the team. By being the person who clarifies and supports others, you become an essential part of the meeting. Your colleagues will start to look to you for confirmation and support, which is a huge step in your career growth. Let's dive deeper into the concept of active listening. This is a skill that will make you stand out more than almost anything else. Active listening means you are fully focused on the person speaking. You aren't just waiting for your turn to talk. You are trying to understand their message. A great way to show this in English is by repeating a small part of what they said. For example, if a coworker says, "I'm really worried about the deadline on Friday," you can respond with, "The Friday deadline? Yeah, that is coming up fast." This simple repetition proves you heard them. It makes the other person feel heard and respected. You can also use encouragers like, "Right, exactly," or "I understand." These small words keep the energy of the conversation moving forward. When you listen actively, you also learn more about the office culture and the specific vocabulary your colleagues use. You can start to use those same words in your own speech, which will make you sound even more natural. It is like a secret way to study English while you are actually working. People will naturally gravitate toward you because you make them feel important. This is a key leadership quality that will help you move up in your company very quickly. One of the biggest fears people have is making a mistake while speaking English at work. But here is a secret. Everyone makes mistakes, even native speakers. The way you handle a mistake is what really matters. If you say the wrong word or forget a grammar rule, don't panic. Just laugh it off and keep going. You can say, "Oops, my brain is moving faster than my mouth today." Or, "Let me try that again." This shows that you have a great sense of humor and that you are confident enough to admit when you are wrong. It makes you seem more human and likable. Your colleagues will admire your resilience and your positive attitude. In fact, being open about your learning journey can actually help you connect with others. You might say, "I'm working hard on my English, so please let me know if I say something confusing." This invites people to help you and creates a supportive environment. When you are not afraid to make mistakes, you speak more often, and when you speak more often, you improve much faster. It is a win-win situation. So, the next time you trip over a word, just smile, Correct yourself and move on with confidence. Your colleagues will focus on your message and your great energy, not your grammar. Even though we are talking about conversational English, your written communication, like emails and chat messages, is also very important. To stand out, you want your emails to be professional, but also warm and friendly. Instead of just jumping straight into the business, start with a nice opening. You could write, "Hi, Mark. I hope you're having a great week so far." Or, "Hi, Sarah. Thanks for your help with the report yesterday." These small additions make a huge difference in how people perceive you. They see you as a person who cares about relationships, not just tasks. When you are asking for something, use polite phrases like, "Would it be possible to?" or "I would appreciate it if you could." This sounds much better than just giving an order. At the end of your email, use a friendly closing like, "Best regards," or "Have a wonderful afternoon." This consistency in your tone across both speaking and writing builds a strong personal brand for you in the office. People will know you as the colleague who is always polite, clear, and easy to work with. This reputation will open many doors for you, as people always prefer to work with someone who communicates effectively and kindly. It is all about creating a positive experience for everyone you interact with. Sometimes the best conversations happen outside of the office walls. Maybe your team goes out for a coffee or a quick drink after work. These social events are gold mines for practicing your English. The atmosphere is much more relaxed, and the topics are usually about life, hobbies, and fun things. This is your chance to show your personality. You can talk about your favorite sports, a new restaurant you tried, or even a funny thing your pet did. Use phrases like, "That reminds me of," to connect your stories to what others are saying. If someone shares a success, be the first to say, "That's amazing, congratulations," or "You worked so hard for that, you deserve it." Being a cheerleader for your colleagues makes you someone everyone wants to be around. You can also ask about their plans for the future, like, "Are you going on any trips this summer?" These casual conversations build deep bonds that make working together much easier and more enjoyable. You will find that the more you practice in these low-pressure situations, the more natural your English will feel during the busy work hours. It is all about building that comfort level and showing your colleagues that you are a fun, interesting, and supportive person to have on the team. We have covered so much ground today, and I am just so incredibly proud of the effort you are putting into your professional growth. From those first morning greetings to the relaxed conversations after work, every single word you speak is a step toward a brighter future. The big takeaway today is that being a standout colleague isn't about using the most complex grammar. It is about being the most engaged, positive, and communicative person in the room. Consistency is your best friend, so keep showing up and keep practicing. You have the talent and the drive to reach all your career goals. Thank you so much for spending your valuable time with me here at UniHouse Academy. If you enjoyed this journey today, please make sure you are subscribed to our channel and give the video a big thumbs up to show your support. We love hearing from you, so feel free to share your progress in the comments. Keep shadowing these scripts, keep believing in yourself, and I promise you will see amazing results in no time. I'm Sarah, and it has been an absolute joy being your host today. Have a wonderful, productive day at work, and I will see you in the very next episode. Happy learning, everyone!